Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideagameR. Welcome back to Omsi 2 BCS Simply Connect here on the channel. Hello to all the mods, members, and everybody in the chat. Who have we got? Mason Weaver, hello. Stephen Bradley, Brendan Cross, hello. Adam Hay, evening mate. Curtis Hard has appeared. Ross Farrelly, Gerton, yeah, look, we're finally doing Omsi, mate. Callywhax, hello. Spaghetti Raver, hello. Will James, Andy Party, can we see Omsi steering settings? You can once we load up Omsi properly, okay? I will show you. Mine are just default, to be honest with you. Ryan, hello mate, welcome. Arjun, hello, of course. Who else do we got? Who else? KM Repaints, hello. Globetrotter Spotter, hello. And Kevin Graham, hello. Everyone seems to be here this evening. It's great. Yeah, and everyone's now. Oh, Harvey Young as well. Sorry mate, missed you out. But yeah, hello to everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so we're going to do some London. I'm going to be showcasing some of the NHS liveries that we're going to be using. Jonathan Holmes has just appeared. Hello, mate. I'm going to be showcasing some of the NHS liveries. We actually have 4 now available. Brendan Cross has made 3. And someone else has made another one, which I can't showcase on this stream at the moment. But I'm going to showcase 2 of them. And that is the plan. As you guys know, we will be doing a Simply Connect charity event at the end of the month. Details of that are in the description down below. You can click on the links so you can see the donation bar up the top on the screen as well. That donation bar has nothing to do with me. That is how much you guys have raised for the charity itself. And you guys are doing a fantastic job already. 70, you know, I'm just loading up the page myself because I can't remember how much exactly. Bring up my histories. Okay, the page is not loading for me. I don't know if any of you guys have any issues with the page. Oh. Okay, I can't quite see what it is on my screen. I think it's 76 anyways, so there we go. I don't know why the page isn't working. Oh, it is now. No, it's not. Okay, we give up. Yeah, hello, hello, hello. Make Nightbot the one he needs as well, Robo. Well, who's this? All the ones you want. What have I missed? Glenn Bixby, hello, mate, hello. Okay, so what route do you want me to start with? Preferably not one that's an hour long. I want to try and do 2 or 3. So I'm thinking maybe the 12, the 159. No, that's the hour one. What have we got then? We got the 12, the 59, 12 or the 59. I think is our first starting, or the 45. 76, 67. Thank you guys. Yeah, I don't know why the fund me page isn't working. As well as just saying that, YouTube has just gone crazy, so I don't even know if YouTube is working as we speak. YouTube is doing its usual crap. Who knows what's going on. But yeah, look guys, you guys have done so well. So yeah, look, we'll be pushing a lot more of that. Okay, do the 12. You're the first person, so we're just going to do the 12. What time is it starting? 14:29. Okay. Doesn't give us much time. Yeah, balls. We'll do it. We'll take it. 12 it is to start with. We'll probably do the 45 next. Okay, so you guys have to choose. Do you want the 200 or do you want the Routemaster on this route? Which one do you want to see first? On the new NHS liveries. So I'll wait for you guys to catch up before. Now the problem is I think they both say NHS paint, so I can't remember which one is the right one that's painted. I think we might take the 200. The 400, sorry. 400 okay with you guys? Might not be realistic to the route. I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head. It's been a little while since I've done the London. Routemaster. Okay, so the Routemaster wins. It has 2 votes to 1. So the next route will be the 200, the 400. Okay. Now the 200 has got the paint, but it's not quite ready yet. Now how do I know which one of these is the one that needs painting? Simply connect. I think I fueled it. I think that's how I know. I think there's 100% fuel in it. So okay, because Brendan Cross has named it Simply Connect NHS, which helps. Okay, so we're going to take this bus. This is what we're going to do. So on the next one, we will take the 400 out next. London half, so I think it looks good there. Awesome. And 400 for the 45. Okay, that's fine by me. Okay, today's beer, we're back to the Helsenbach Craft Lager from O'Shea's. I actually really enjoyed it last time, so I picked up another bottle. Another craft beer from Ireland. I don't know whereabouts in Ireland. Doesn't actually say. Interesting. It could be from anywhere. And I do apologize to the top of my head. My earphones are green. I am looking at changing my screen from a green screen to a blue screen so you can see the green. So that might happen as well. So yeah, top of my head unfortunately does go a bit see-through because I've got some new earphones. Nothing I can do about that. Arjun, you're on the heavy stuff tonight, I see. Nice. To be fair, if I was you after Liverpool's demolishing from Man City, I'd be drinking more than bottled in Ireland. I'd be drinking more than water. Yeah, it doesn't actually say. Actually, I think it's bottled in the UK, you know. I can't believe it doesn't actually say. Okay, London, start. I'm still orange. It's weird because when I looked earlier, I wasn't. But yeah, now that I'm looking again, I've kind of gone orange. It's like after I start streaming, the colours change. I don't know why. Yorkshire chai for me. Not a bad shout. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so orange. Like, I did a test before this because of the settings, and I looked absolutely fine. But now that I've gone live, yeah, I'm a little bit more orange. Now, the only thing is the screen is quite orange at the moment. I don't know if that's reflecting back on me. Not entirely sure what's going on. I don't look as orange. I'm a bit further away than normal as well, I've noticed. I don't know what's going on. People have been playing with my camera. Off the drink tonight. Oof. To be fair, I stayed up to watch the Super Bowl last night, and what a disaster that was. I'm a Chiefs fan, but the Chiefs never even turned up. I've never seen a one-sided match against the Chiefs like that. Ever. Like, it was brutal. But Tom Brady, you know, he is the GOAT, I suppose. Why don't you pick load without? Because it's automatically going to load in the correct bus, the correct paint, and everything for me now. So I don't have to do it. That's why I don't load without. It should know what I want. Here we go. Now, hopefully the repaint's going to work, because no, my luck, it's not going to work. And do we have volume? Can't see the volumes. There we go, we do have volumes. Okay, awesome. Okay, take a look on the outside. Oh, laggy London. So here we go. Proud to sponsor the NHS, of course. That's what Simply Connect are doing this month. So it's a nice little repaint for the Routemaster. Now we will have one bus that will be painted normal, and one will stay with this ongoing. So we'll keep all the companies. The NHS liveries will be there for the people to use if they want to use them. Okay. Excuse me, choking to death on my beer. But yeah, look, it's looking pretty nice, and I'm excited for the event. Really excited. Okay. Apparently I can't get back in. There we go. Okay, so what we are line 12. Circulation 214. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. Bus will be withdrawn. I forgot what direction we're going. We're to 12 to Camberwell Road. Okay, let's get some electrics on in here. Turn on my steering wheel will be a good shout. There we go. Okay, so she is on. She's a little bit on the old silent side. Put some lights on. Wait for this to load up. Nice livery. Yeah, it looks spot on. It's looking nice. I am waiting for the ETS one. Yeah, I did see your post. I will get it sorted. I will sort it out for you, alright? Okay, so we're to Route 12. Camberwell Road. There we go. Awesome. So, in theory, it might work, it might not, I don't know. I don't think it works like this. Oh man, be here forever trying to do it this way. I don't know why she didn't kick in. Am I being stupid? Okay, let's turn on the old lights. We've got some lighting. Yeah, that's all looking okay now. Okay, well, what we'll do, we'll go over and then we'll work out what's going on. I haven't played Omsi in a little while now, so I'm a bit confusing the old buttons myself, and we'll see what's happening. Been playing at Bus Simulator 18, so I have keys mapped differently on that. Okay, let's take this bad boy around London. Try the 92E option, sometimes it works. We'll just see if anyone gets on the door here. I'm not too bothered about the blinds as much. I know some people go crazy for it. I feel like the settings have changed. I don't normally have this much AI traffic, surely. You can just type in 12C and 1 for Camberwell will show. It's a bad media. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see if anyone gets on first anyways. Now it looks like they're moving, so it looks like it's working. So the main thing is that it's going to let people on. I forgot also how strong the brakes are on this.
12 to Camberwell Road, Medlar Street.
Yeah, it's still not showing. I don't know what's going on there. Also, there's a lot of traffic here. I normally have the traffic turned down a little bit more so it runs a little bit better, so I'm not entirely sure what the story is there. Oh. Let's have a look at the options. Turn on park cars just a little bit. Turn that down a little bit. Not gonna matter until we restart Omsi anyways. There we go. Go on, we're late. Okay, off we go. Demon Child. Yeah, there's plenty of Demon Childs tonight, I reckon. Not one of these cars are going to let us out. Hopefully this sounds okay for you guys. Been using SP's E400 MC's update for London, much better in my opinion. Yeah, like I said, it's just because we have these painted for the, you know, we have these painted for the charity event for the end of the month. That's why I'm using this one right now. I think I verified all my Steam files. I'm pretty sure Omsi had a bit of a meltdown with me not long ago. Could be what it is. I thought the 92E didn't work, the dev said. Sure. Yeah, I think the blinds did work once for me. No one's gonna let me out. Force your way. That's how you have to drive in London. No one lets you out, just have to pull out.
Conduit Street, Hamley's Toy Store.
I hate how quiet this bus is. In real life, it's not this quiet. And also the automatic retarder isn't this strong as well. I think they should tone that down a little bit. Maybe there's a way I can just get rid of it, I don't know. Is there a way I can take out the automatic retarder? Oh, now I've hit the bloody curb. It loads the first alphabetically. Omsi having meltdown never. Yeah, I about half an hour ago I couldn't even get BCS to load. It kept giving me that port 7788 error. I hate when it gives you that error code because it's a balls to get BCS working again. And I didn't want to verify my files or anything. But anyways, look, we got it working. That was all that matters. Control and 7. For what? It's odd though, the blinds work in single player if I'm not mistaken, just BCS seems to have an issue. Yeah, I don't know why. I found sometimes like halfway through the route they might just appear as well. I don't know if anyone's ever had that. Yeah, my friend almost got run over when they rolled out the Routemasters in the night. They didn't hear the bus. Jesus. Back bloody door's still open. Oh, come on. How am I stuck? Omsi's having a meltdown. Why is it? Okay, let's open all the doors. There we go. I don't know what just happened there. Could not tell you. Ding ding, Glenn B Gaming is in the house. I can't believe you beat me on our landing rate. Nothing more annoying than if Steam fails recognize that Omsi is installed in the first place. Yeah, I agree with you there actually. That's a pretty nasty one as well. I wouldn't mind, but verifying the files for Omsi just takes a bloody long time as well. Wow, my Omsi's about 90 gig. So yeah, it takes a bloody long time now. There's always files missing as well, always. Don't really understand how they just disappear or break. But I suppose, look, when it's not really a supported game anymore by devs in that sense of the actual core game. Take the brake off. I did take the brake off. Open the door, close the doors again. Yes, yes, yes. Hold the brakes down and change the drive. Yep, M4. I did do that. Trust me. Real bus driver. I do it in real life when I forget to. Yeah, it just did not want to move. I'd say it's something to do with the doors. Lag. I don't know if we're stopping. There we go. Move. Getting hello, mate. I think my TS is 109 gig, but I could not even tell you what my TS is. That'd scare me. I have to redo all that again. No worries, Richard. Are you still flying, Richard? Okay, we might need to move lane in a minute. Whoa! Yeah, because that happens. Okay, we'll straddle both lanes.
Charles II Street.
Bit of a tight corner there, and coming into here. Even if you straddle the taxis, still find a way around you, eh? To be fair, he's got that quite real. The realism there is quite real. bumpy road. New PC has entered building stage. Nice. I think it took me about 3 hours to do mine. Happened to me the other day, having to reinstall 130 gigabytes of this game is real annoying. And then suddenly realize it's installed. Yeah, it's a little bit brutal. I've actually been playing a little bit of Bus Sim 18. I made some videos there the last couple of days. I've actually kind of enjoyed having a bit of a change on the old bus scene.
Trafalgar Square, Charing Cross Station.
It has nothing on Omsi, like bus and route wise, but it's kind of nice to have something else sometimes. I feel like Train Sim World 2, you know, I've done a bit of that the last couple of weeks. Oh, that lag is just balls up my corner entry. There we go. Up on the curb. Thank you, lag. So another 3 years, yeah.
2 Camberwell Road, Medlar Street.
I don't think they're extending the London map as whole. I believe that the North London is separate. I could be wrong. I know the guy who's actually building the North London route. I don't know him personally, but I've, you know, spoken to him. I didn't think it was an. I thought maybe it was a separate route. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is built into this. I don't know.
Whitehall, Horse Guards Avenue.
So I was making a modern section M4, but not sure if it's an extension. Yeah, no, I've just gone through a red light. Yeah, I don't think it's extension either. Three years, hopefully they'll update this for God's sake in game. M4.M, this game will never be updated. The devs stopped working on this a long time ago. There's no one working on this anymore. 414. We're doing the Route 12. We're at the Route 12. Just realised the donation bar is covering up all the BCS stuff up the top there, but there's nothing too exciting. Correct, but the AOL dev has stated he'll continue in central South London. Did he? To be fair, I haven't really spoken to any of them in a little while. Yeah, I see their developments in one of their discords, and I kind of always keep a nose and see what's going on, but I haven't in a little while, I must admit. I don't think you'd want to extend this map too much more because it's got its issues as it is because of the size of the map. Well, I don't know if that's true either, but I'd assume the bigger the maps, the harder they are to run, with Omsi only being a 2 GB game. Obviously you can do the 4 GB patch, but still that's not exactly cutting the mustard, is it? Web Media, yeah, I was wondering why Modern ain't there because they are missing the 8118 and the 201 actually terminates in Modern. Yeah, on Fellas film around January. Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't really heard very much from them. Everyone's gone a bit quiet on the development front. I think Christmas and January, I think, is a bit of a lull. What I've seen, I haven't seen much going on, but again, look, I don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Not, you know, best pals of any of them or anything. Back and all chilled. Yeah, how's the snow in the UK? I think Dublin just started getting snowed today, so I'm expecting snow very, very soon. What is better, bacon or steak? Both. Thanks for the tip about using the 2 AP. I missed the stop. No, that's not a stop for me. I've got a mini map on the side here. I'll show you. I can see my stops, guys. So yeah, I'm not missing stops. It looks like I am, but I'm not. Steak on a barbecue with a little bit of salt and garlic. I like both.
Horse Guards Parade.
Marco, why don't you use the real weather? I do have the real weather on. I don't know why I didn't select the snow. Only a light dusting in the tune. Only a light dusting. Yeah, it seems to be coming down a little bit now in Dublin. Not much. An 8 GB batch. Yeah, I just don't think the game's optimized for it.
Parliament Square.
We'll just point of no return on that one.
To Camberwell Road, Medlar Street.
Inside doesn't like auto land. Yeah, I don't do the auto landing myself. I tried to snow in Bristol, but it didn't leave much of an impression in its wake. Oh, really? Yeah, it's been a bit wet here, so I can't imagine it's going to survive long. Sorry to say I don't like bacon or steak. Ooh. Had a really nice burger the other day. Fresh burgers with bacon. I had mushrooms, bacon, cheese. Jesus, what else do I have on it? I had avocado. Coleslaw. I had the works. I turn it off as it causes more lag than COD on release day. Yeah, I do have real weather on, but it's not snowing here. I find as long as it's not raining, we're alright. I do think it's a real shame they didn't go extra mile and future-proof this game. I think maybe the problem was the majority of the following was probably in Germany by obviously the looks of it. The people were from Germany. I don't think it was popular enough maybe at the beginning. Maybe that was the problem. And as years have kind of gone on and, you know, more of us have looked for a bus simulator and there's nothing out there, we've all turned to this now, you know.
A light here for London Eye.
Okay, so we'll straddle both lanes here like we would do in real life. If it was clear to do so. Yeah, it would have been nice if they had future-proofed it, I must admit. It would have been... I'm surprised they haven't sold the game off to somebody else to who's... I mean, obviously Lotus. I suppose Lotus is the big one. Bus Sim 2021. I mean, they're going to be okay, but it's not the same. Omsi, there's something about Omsi. I'm surprised no one picks something up and tries to do something a little bit more with it. Even like copy the base game with just more optimization. I don't know. I'm not a creator. I don't know what's possible and what is. I'm surprised someone like Aerosoft, who've invested so much into publishers and you know, devs, you'd wonder why they haven't tried to get the rights to the game and do something with it. But in saying that, if Aerosoft got hold of it, no offense to Aerosoft, but who knows what might happen. When me and you, Adam, meet in Manchester, I will buy us all burgers. Nice. Yep, since COVID's done, we'll be able to watch Man United. Ah, there you go, just got done speeding now. And, lag. Lag and speeding. Come on. Yeah. Loading in the next tile, I'd say. I don't mind the lag as such. What gets me is like when you're going to stop and you don't know if you're moving or if you're going. You got your foot on the brake, but you don't know if it's doing anything. Rather invest in this than bus sim. Yeah, of course. No, there is a few buses there that interest me on the new bus sim 2021. Obviously the ADL and stuff. There's a few there that does interest me. We'll be playing it for sure. Can't cut in front of you. Demon Child's already been around. Junction up ahead. I normally just skip the traffic lights and drive through the cars. I hate the junction. It's massively broken here. Is it? I can't remember. I don't really play too much Omsi apart from the streaming these days.
12.
Or if the company are desperate for money.
Road, Medlar Street.
Oh yeah, they added speed cameras. Yeah, I forgot about that. Careful, John will come after you with the 3 points. Yeah, that's why I showed him my... Oh. Okay, I don't know what's going on. We'll see what happens. We'll wait for a green light and we'll give it a shot. We'll let it do its thing. Ross Faraday, you're logging a few flights for the V8. Yeah, I did see you ping in the Discord there already once. Nice. If any of you guys aren't already in the Discord, anything kind of transport related we deal with here on the channel, planes, trains, trucks, buses, anything kind of transport related, if it interests you, you're more than welcome. Come join the Discord. Link is in the description down below. I think Nightbot will give a link as well at some point. Well, they're all going through red lights down there. See what happens. Leaving early today. See you on the next stream. No worries, Arjun. Thanks for hanging out. My YouTube has been going well. Got 70 subs so far. Nice, mate. Well done. Yeah, my sub count's gone quite slow. It's dropped dramatically this month. It's probably my slowest month in about 8 months, I think. Need to start climbing that leaderboard, Ross. Yeah, I noticed that Rob's catching my hours up now. I have to keep ahead of Rob. That's my goal. How do you voice over in a YouTube video? You have to use a like a sound studio app or something. I don't really do it myself, but it's not too hard to do. Up to Camberwell Road. Yep, that's where we're off to, mate. There's a Discord link there. I don't know, I might invest into making this game more optimized in the future if things go to plan. Well, the problem is, it's the guys who still have the rights for it. They may no longer work on it, but if they currently still hold the rights and they don't want to sell them, yeah, this car is really broken. Oh no, there's a group of cars. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen here. Stephen Mansell, hello mate, welcome. I don't think I have it, so it gives you the commands. I think I've only got it logged for specs, and there is another one, but I can't remember what it is. Cannot remember. Also, there is a €20 gift card for Aerosoft in the Discord for members. There's about 5 days left. If any of you want to become members to the channel, you can enter that giveaway as well. What sound app do you use? I don't do voiceovers. I feed it straight in while I'm recording, so... Are you excited for TML, the bus? Yeah, the bus interests me as well. So the bus and Bus Sim 2021 will definitely be playing on the channel. Okay, look. I cannot sit here any longer. We'll definitely be playing both of them when they come out. I don't know if any of you saw the tweet from the Bus Sim 2021. They kind of gave a bit of a skeptical tweet today about oh sugar, I don't even know which road I need to go down. This one.
Out, man. Jesus.
What's this traffic playing at? It's going around these corners like the clappers.
Give that guy the clapper in a minute. I'm gonna clap around the ear hole. Yeah, they both interest me quite a lot. I must admit, definitely interested. M4, the devs own and keep hold of the source code. You've got no chance. They want everyone to switch to Lotus. Yeah, see, that's the thing. And Lotus is way too early and very expensive at the moment in my eyes. Maybe that is the sim of the future. I don't know. You can voice over in Shortcut, just record as an audio track. Yeah, there is a way you can do it. I don't do it. That's what I was kind of suggesting. Just see if there was a Discord command. No, because I think I have him on a timer, so he just goes off occasionally. None of my bloody doors are shutting here. Come on. There we go. Okay, Jonathan Holmes is just coming past us now. You can't see him on, but he is working for Simply Connect. He is just coming down the other way. And honk our horn, really. Yo, Jonathan. Graham Studio, do you know the creator of devs of Omsi? I don't know them myself, no mate. All I know is that they don't work on it anymore, they still hold all the rights to it, and that's all I know really, in all honesty. But look, there's a lot of work coming out this year for Omsi 2, so obviously it's not going anywhere just yet. I think this will be quite a good year for British maps. You know, BOT3, we got we were supposed to be getting Yorkshire 3. There's a few others there. The uni route there is supposed to be redone, and there's some that were supposed to come out last year but it didn't. Have you done Scunthorpe 2020? Yes, I have. I played it, but it's not on BCS. I don't know why Scunthorpe is not on BCS yet, which is a shame. I can't wait till they add it, and then we'll do some stuff on BCS with it. But yeah, currently, yeah, it's not here. Pretty certain, especially as one half has moved on completely after a massive fallout. Yeah, see, look, some people know a lot more. I don't really go digging about that stuff. I just know the basics, and look, all I know is this game hasn't been worked on in a long time, and you can tell. Let's be honest. I don't know if I'm pressing the brake or not. Until Lotus presents something properly tangible, I will not invest time into it. Yeah, look, what I've seen of it so far, it's very underwhelming. But look, give it time. But I think the problem with Lotus is they're supposed to be doing, you know, buses and trains, and they're doing the whole shebang. It's going to be too much, I think. You know,
St. George's Circus.
Dovetail can't even keep up with the trains properly and do them properly. You know, you got Omsi is Omsi. Microsoft have a broken game themselves, and you're expecting this crowd to do buses, trains. I think something will just be amiss somewhere. I'm not sure. Look, time will tell with Lotus, but currently in its current state, yeah, it's not for me, that's for sure. Easy and less optimized than Omsi, but yes, early. If you want to show a product off, surely it should be more optimized than that at least. Yeah, look, it's EDP aren't taking map requests at this time. Is that what's going on? I did wonder, because I've noticed that even BCS has been playing up. So basically, our company had like 47 employees, and we're a private company here on BCS. But they've changed the goalpost. They've now turned around and made it so we're only allowed 16. So the drivers that are currently in are still allowed to be in, but we can't add anyone else to the company, and they just changed it like overnight. That's what they did. Just overnight, it just changed.
I must say, your driving is impeccable. No, I'm very joking.
I don't know what they're complaining about. That was a very safe maneuver. My massive issue is Lotus when they released it as a bus tram sim, and you want to spend another 30 quid to get access to a bus that takes the whiz. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think they're trying to do way too much, in my opinion. Yeah, again, I agree with that as well, that they will highly rely on, but it's going to be one of these things, you know, just like Stephen said, you're paying for it, but then you get access to the buses. It's going to be 30 quid a route or a bus. It's going to be expensive. Bullet roll is more optimized than Omsi. Do I use OBS? Yes, I use Streamlabs OBS, yeah. People keep saying Omsi is dead and stop making stuff for it, but it only lives through add-ons now, so it's catch-22. Well, look, as long as people are wanting to work on it, you know, people will still buy stuff with it. I think it will come to a point where people will stop. I mean, I think even to make a map on Omsi takes a hell of a long time. Is there really that much of a fan base that's pulling the kind of revenue in that's going to make you rich? I don't think so. I generally, I don't think, you know, there are fans, don't get me wrong, but I don't generally think there's enough Omsi bus fan base. And a lot of people that actually came to the game, when London came out, a lot of new people actually decided to buy Omsi for London specifically. And even in the Discord, you see it there, you know, people are struggling all the time to get it to run. And I mean, look, I have a monster system here, and I can't run this to save my life. And I think it will, not this year, Probably not the year after, but I think it will eventually kind of dry up a little bit. You just looked at Lotus. Yeah, look, Lotus is supposed to be the next replacement, I suppose, of Omsi. That's what people would say, but yeah, I don't see it, not yet anyways. And there's not much to it at the moment. There's not much you can really do, which makes it a little bit worse. Does that apply if he rolls upside down?
Camberwell Road,
Even longer,
Street.
a map building safe system that loves to corrupt people's computers. Yeah, that's the other thing in it. So I just generally don't think, you know, obviously there's money in Omsi, but I mean the London map. The thing was the hype. It's London. I think Yorkshire will sell well as well, but I still generally don't believe. If you look at the fan base of Omsi, you might be talking around the world hundreds of thousands, not millions. And you know, for the amount of work that it takes to build one map,
Castle Station.
you know, if they're not having second jobs on the side or not doing this just for, you know, as a hobby, I can't imagine they're getting rich. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can make a fortune in Omsi. I could be completely wrong. I just don't see it myself. I just can't be bothered playing this map anymore. Shame it's like this. Yeah. You guys like to watch it. If I played left-hand maps the other week and nobody was here. Just one of those things, isn't it? People love the map. Look, don't get me wrong. I like the idea of the map. I just... Yeah, I like the map. Don't get me wrong. I think it looks nice when you drive around, but... Yeah, there are moments of... It does kill you. At least it's not crashing to desktop much or anything like that. I can live with the lag as long as I wasn't getting like CDIs all the time just randomly. That would break me. I wouldn't play the map much if that was the case. Now I know it does happen for quite a few people. I mean, I even have this on, you know, a good SSD drive. Yeah, point of no return. The other thing that gets me about this map for BCS is it doesn't make much money.
12 to
I still maintain
Road,
Whistlehead
Medley
Sim will be the
Street.
next one designed as an editor first by the dev who understands the Omsi community. Yeah, maybe. I said it's going to take something like that. A niche DLC within a niche game. Yeah, not forgetting that both Steam and Airsoft take 30% each. I mean, if that's their cut as well, yeah, you know, you're not getting rich on that, that's for sure. Harvey Young, have I got tattoos? Yes, I have 2 sleeves and stuff everywhere. Yeah.
Larkham Street.
Kevin Graham, you were there on the stream there. Apart from that new Paris Moulin map, I do not recommend that to anybody. That is more garbage than London. I think there was an update for it, but yeah, that is complete garbage. It would never come to consoles. Yeah, Richard, the Bucks destroyed the Chiefs last night. It was brutal. I can't believe I stayed up to 3 in the morning to watch that crap. Yeah. I don't think Aerosoft put much into it, to be honest with you. Aerosoft, all they're doing is that they're doing the publishing side of things for them and the marketing. Just putting a big label on it. Like I said, they're going to take a cut. Steam will want to take a small cut, whatever that might be. Yeah, and by getting a publisher on board, you know, they're not doing anything. That's why they probably don't care. They'll take any dev that thinks that they can make a map and say, yeah, here you go. We think it'd be fairly popular. We might sell a few copies. And to them, it's just easy money, innit? They're not paying... I'm sure that they wouldn't be paying the dev daily or a salary to build the map. Could be wrong again. Don't get me wrong.
To Camberwell Road, Medley Street.
This has already given you a console experience. Yeah, my PS1 ran better than this. Yeah. bugger.
12 to Camberwell Road, Medlar Street.
It'd be cool, but then again, PC would lose out because it would shave to be console friendly. Yeah, look, it's never going to get a console, this one. Thanks for letting me know about the Paris map. I've seen the video you posted of the Hoth files. Madness. Yeah, seriously, that map is the biggest waste of anybody's time. Don't get me wrong, I actually kind of liked the map style, but yeah, it runs like a bag of crap. I actually expected more from that map, in all honesty. Oh. Good old curb. Can't believe we're this late. I'd have enjoyed Eastern's busing more if the driving element wasn't just driver to there and back and here and quit the menu. Suburban Media, I agree. Look, I've just started playing Bus Sim 18 on the channel, and yeah, look, it does lack something. That's for sure. It does. You're right. It does lack something, but at the same time, I kind of like how the buses work with the wheel. The force feedback's nice. Feels nicer to drive. Paris is Grundoff version 2 essentially. I actually think Grundoff version 2 runs quite well. Well, mine does. All these new bus sims still failed the mod community. Omsi lasted 10 years because of it. Again, I think a lot of games now, even like games you see out in early access, I think the only way a game can really survive these days is letting mod access. I think if you do not let your game be moddable, I think it does cost a lot of games. I think, you know, some games are just like, they're so close to being good, but they don't let any modding community, and I think that is a huge issue. I think in this day and age, I think the modding community is can make a game. I just reskinned version, the free express map. Oh, nice. No, because the free one was actually reasonably good. That was just a turd. Like in some instance, you know, quite lucky that the developers, you know, send me early releases or, you know, testing and stuff like that, but I think, yeah, some of the maps are shocking. If you know what Hoth you need for Paris, then it definitely helps. On BCS, I only have one Hoth come up for section unless you go hunt for it. Yeah, I mean, it's an absolute balls, I think, in real life. I think it's an absolute balls. That Paris map, I couldn't believe the Hoth. If I knew that was the case, I wouldn't have done that night. But I also wonder why PDP aren't taking any requests at the moment. What's going on? I mean, Scunthorpe 2020 would be huge to put onto BCS right now. It'd be so popular. I wonder. Traffic is ridiculous. Always late on this map for BCS as well.
12 to Camberwell Road, Medlar
Likely trying to play
Street.
catch up, or they have something else in the pipeline. But the Paris Moulin was put on. It was about 2 days late, but it did get there. Makes you worry if they're trying to reduce the load on their servers, less maps plus less in private companies, etc. Yeah, you know, it is. You know, what gets me about having a public company is the fact 100 grand per player plus all the training You know how long that takes? Like, it's a very unrealistic target to some extent. Now, I know PDP did give some YouTubers and stuff access to just having it. I've messaged them, but they haven't replied to me, so... Yeah, having a private company and just changing the goalposts the way they have, it just seems a bit strange. Something's definitely going on with BCS. Maybe there's not enough interest on it anymore. I don't know. But I'm looking at the mini-map here, and there's quite a few buses going past me with different companies.
12 to Camberwell Road, Medlar Street. Camberwell Road, Albany Road.
Twins on board, yeah. Official DLC maps will be added when they can. It's the unofficial maps. Yeah, but even like when Smarden came out and stuff, you know, they had it on that day. They have seemed to have slowed down a lot when it comes to getting the maps up. Even the Paris, it did take a couple of days. And that's the first time in a while that I've seen it's taken a map a while to get on. What happened to the ticket machines? Is it still broken? No, the ticket machine, I mean, you don't pay in London now, do you? It's all tap on, tap off. It would make more sense if there was the other way around. Need to do all the training, etc., for a private company and be more realistic to real life. Yeah, I think they're just making it hard so there's, you know, less people can make companies, I suppose. I mean, grinding for 100 grand is one thing, but all the trainings is about another 100 to 150 grand. Plus, you need to get anybody else that is involved with you. Then you need your starting money for buses. Like, the problem with our little company we have here is that we got a good range of buses. The money is doing pretty well now. We did have a few hairy months at the beginning, but we really are doing good now.
Medlar Street.
That's fine, but at least I'll amalgamate the old companies across straight away. Yeah, I mean, look, I've got a lot of people involved in BCS. If you think about the amount of people I managed to persuade to get BCS to join the company, I've been a pretty decent ambassador to them, even with the discount codes. I bet if they went back on my discount code, you know, I've definitely sold quite a few. You'd think, you know, I'm in a bit of a pickle here and I want to get my, you know, to boost it a bit more for them even. You'd think they'd help me out, but PDP just, I don't think they're interested. I don't know.
12 to
nice flight to Bali. Oh, I haven't flown into Bali in a long time. Oh. One less demon child to worry about. You'd think that they would monetize the ability to start a public company. Yeah, you'd think they'd do something, you'd think. Maybe I just have to suck it up. Look, I'm nearly there with all the training, but it's the money. I'm still about 20 training short the 79 required. I'd say it's something to do with servers and stuff, or they want more people to try and get public companies. I don't know. Feel free to read this quietly, as it's quite the mouthful, but I have the reasoning behind the map requests. You can post a link there. Suburban Media, are you in the Discord? Best place is there because a lot of people would probably enjoy to read that. I don't know if you're in the Discord. I don't, unless you're under a different name. Can you have the NHS reskin? Yeah, I can't do nothing while I'm streaming, mate. But I will get it to you, alright?
Medlar Street.
Spaghetti Raven, what you do, go into the truck stop and ping Iron Beast and ask him, can you get a copy of the NHS paint? Tell him that I said it's okay. It's only because I'm streaming, I can't do anything. So you have to wait till I'm done.
Chill out, man. Jesus.
Bloody
I
hell.
must say your driving is impeccable. No, I'm very joking.
I don't really understand why the people are so upset with me again. Oh, Kurt, more twins. Could be triplets.
12 to Camberwell Road, Medlar Street.
There's still people getting off. I can't tell. It's so busy back there. Okay. This is taking a lot longer than 30 minutes, that's for sure. The only thing that gets me at BCS is like now we've nearly done this whole route and then it'll crash at the last stop. That's the kind of thing that drives me insane.
Camberwell Green. Bus will wait here whilst drivers are changed.
I think we're going back to the depot. More twins. You don't want twins. My wife's a twin and they're both fruitcakes. Oh, you posted the bus simulation chat. Cheers, mate. Yeah, it'd be a nice read. I'm quite interested to see what's going on with that as well. I'll have a look myself. Now, do I turn all the way around or do we just cut the traffic and go right, guys? What do you reckon? I think we just cut and go right. Ross, I just realised me watching stream 42 minutes behind. Yeah, sometimes like if you press like a number and you're on the wrong screen, it does fast forward or brings back your YouTube or whatever you're watching. Short story is their team are struggling with demand. Is there really that much demand? Regarding... It's all in German. Is there that much demand for maps to be put onto BCS? I don't know. Okay guys, we're going to be a little bit naughty. I'm just going to turn right here. You didn't see me do that. Yeah, cut. Hello, aviation and gaming. Hello, welcome. Yeah, we've definitely cut that. No point going around that big square with nobody on board. We can't finish the route until they're parked up at the bus stop. Garage. Brendan Cross will have to translate it. Yeah. Reading that, it's mainly because 3 people have left. As wonder why they left. That always interests me when like a load of people just go at one, even at any job. Oh. Where the frig is this supposed to end? Am I supposed to go into the building? Seems a bit madness. You translating it? Yeah. Can you get done for playing music while doing a stream if the artist is no longer alive? You don't get done as such if you credit them. But what happens is when you do become monetized, say in the future, whatever views you get past that point, you have to basically, they take the money away from your monetization. That's what kind of happens. Okay, we were very late. Yes, I agree. Try and get a nice picture next to its sister. Okay. Finish the tour. Not gonna be worth much money. 15 thumbs from 23 watching. Why did buses... I missed what the rest of that said. Oh, the shutters didn't seem to open for me. That car just went through. You like platform 9 and 3/4. Yeah. Good old Omsi traffic. It's going to be a nightmare when BOT3 releases. This is what I mean. And same even like Yorkshire 3 and all that kind of stuff that's going to come out this year. We don't want to be waiting a long time to get these up on BCS. You know what I mean? Yeah, you didn't really make much money there, did we? Jesus. We'll go back to the office because you do get a copyright claim, but there's two things that happen. You can take the strike, which you can get 3 strikes before you get a ban or something can happen. Or you can allow them to basically take money from that. They'll get a cut of your what you make for your adverts. If you do credit them, you know, it's not. I don't think it's as bad. Like I got striked on one of my videos last week on one of the games I played because I left the music on, but I just let them just take the money for it. It doesn't bother me. Not like we're making millions. I did a P5. I don't know what's going to be available here now, mate. Let's have a look. No, I think it's only on a Sunday, isn't it? Kurt's too busy DMing. Okay. Have a look what the Discord was saying there. Okay, there's the time. Okay, we'll do another one. Gonna do the 201 or under 12 or the 415. That's your option. The last map request was declined on the 23rd of January with a link to that post. I got a copyright warning for one of the London videos because the police sirens were in a song. I just muted the section out. Yeah, so there are other things you can do. You can mute them out. So Richard, while your channel isn't monetized, it's not a big deal. They'll tell you basically, oh, if you get monetized, well, this is what's going to happen, and that's what will happen. The Grand Paris map. I'm not doing the Grand Paris map again. Not after the disaster I had the last time. 201, 405, 201. I'll let it just go through a couple more seconds. He said 45. Or you can have the 59. .415. Okay, we'll do the 415 then. As we are going to be using the 400. Okay, I believe it's this one here in the corner. All looking good. Don't have the permissions. I've actually not driven this bus on BCS yet. Bricklayer's Arms, looks good to me. Let's rock and roll. In my way, I didn't even check the HOF. Normally the HOFs are working fine. We'll see what happens now. I turn my back for 30 seconds. You gotta be careful with that cat. He's a sly fox. Kat, here's a question for you. You use a lot of those apps and stuff to do like cycling events. Can you create your own event and invite people to it if you wanted to? Okay, this chat's gone a bit weird again. You can respawn the bus if it doesn't work. Well, we'll see what happens once it loads in. You can set up group rides, but not huge events that the world can see. Be invite only for people that follow you. And how many people would we be talking about, Kurt? And are you using an app that's like linked to a tablet, or is yours linked to the machine? What, I can't remember what you've got. Everybody loves Andy. What does everyone loves it? Randy. Eddie L. It's gone to me now. Special enthusiast Hassan. Why were you drinking wine on a live stream? You could get banned. Transport enthusiast Hassan. Oh, sugar, it's raining. The worst possible outcome. Steering wheel does disappear. Get a bit of heat in here. Oh, just got dark very quickly. Bit of lighting. My trainer talks to my iPad. Randy Andy. Not my fault if your nickname gets changed in Discord later. There we go. Here's the other delivery for the NHS. For the fundraiser we're going to be doing at the end of the month. Looking sweet. Okay, just going to turn some of this stuff off. Okay, let's just try and load up our route. Let's see what happens. So we are the line 415. WL 44 it is 1435 1335. What the hell's wrong with me? Bus will be withdrawn. Nice. Four and 5. See where we're going. Tills Hill. Well, yeah, nothing's turned on again, but we will see what happens. You can drink what you want, you just can't be actively promoting people to drink. Plus, I think that is a Twitch thing. Meetups on Zwift allows up to 100 people. Ooh. Well, yeah, I don't think it's an issue of me. You know, it could be water for all you know. But I am waiting for that beer sponsorship one day. We're hoping. See you later, Glenn. Alrighty then. Let's see. Shall we see what happens? I used to hate driving these in London. I absolutely hate driving these. Anybody want me? Uh...
415 to Old Kent Road.
Well, she seems to be working. Very dark in here, even with the lights on. Jesus. Anyways, we're good to go. We'll see what the next one brings. Why don't you like the E400s? I just generally hate driving them. I hate the steering. I find it very stiff. Chairs are nasty. I really just don't like driving this in real life. It might be every drive is different. I don't like where I sit. I don't feel comfortable with it. I just don't like it.
Rodney Place.
Yeah, I almost choked on his mustache. Yeah, that did happen not long ago on Omsi. I nearly did kill. I did have to go away and vomit off stream. What's the video name? What, the one where and he died on stream? No, we don't need to watch that. It is there. You have to go through all my Omsi videos to find it. I wonder what ADL were thinking. How do we make the most interference indicator chip possible? Yeah. It's better than some of the buses. Look, no one's getting on, guys. We definitely have a Hoff problem. But she's calling out the stuff. Earphones are falling off.
415 to Old Kent Road, Glasgow.
You know what, we'll just drive the route, we'll see what happens. Maybe these people don't want us yet. Not looking good though, we'll do one more stop. All this talk, gonna make a bourbon and coke. Nice. Yeah. Why don't I driving city buses either? I don't drive much city buses these days. I do mainly long distance coach work, so I don't have all these annoying things, but yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. We have Scanias that don't have any indicator noise, and it doesn't even flash on the dashboard half the time. You never know what the bloody hell's going on, and you can be indicating the whole way. Cheers, Spaghetti Raver. Oh, people are moving. We might be in luck here. Driving to Newry early AM. Softs only for me. Ooh. Oh, this is going to take a long time.
415 to Tulse Hill
Hey,
Station.
handsome.
Oh, she's even talking to me now as well. One with the nipples. What? Low temperature in the bus. You got to be bloody kidding me. They've only just turned the bus on. All that body heat. If they start cuddling, they'll be okay. So we've gone from one stop with nobody to this stop with everybody. Bloody hell. What steering wheel am I using? I'm using a TMX Routemaster Pro. Okay, it's fairly on the budget end of the scale. I think most people go for the G27, don't they, on G29. But yeah, I don't do it for racing. I think any wheel's okay, as long as it's got like the 900-degree rotation. I think any wheel's pretty decent. If you're doing racing, it's different. You need a good wheel for racing. I've tried racing with this wheel and I don't like it. But for like truck driving, bus driving, it does the job for me, so happy days. The open coach means getting Navigraph to pay monthly first, see how it goes. Yeah, look, you won't regret Navigraph if you use it correctly and for what it's worth. Navigraph is a good bit of kit.
Hey lad, the wheels on the bus are supposed to go round and round, not fly off.
Gotta love these customers. It's getting very dark. I don't think anyone pressed the bell. Elephant Castle Station. Oh no, there is a man. I need to fix this camera. It's not in the right place, I don't think. Oh, it is. Interesting.
to Tulse Hill Station.
I brought the Digi Phantom bus. Really love driving that bus with the LX400. Yeah, I agree. You should go for a double, but typically end up with a triple in a glass. Sounds about right. I'm still using my old reliable G25. 10 years. Yeah, I think for these kind of games, as long as you got like the 900-degree kind of wheel, so like it feels kind of realistic with the turning, I think it's okay for like Omsi and the truck driving and stuff. I don't think it's a huge...
Newington Butts.
These passengers have a right attitude. They do. They don't like anything. Omsi passengers are way too sensitive. But if you see how they build the maps, like they have to put like lines and stuff, like if the bus goes outside of the line, they trigger. It's a little bit too sensitive, I think. But look, it is what it is. Listen, I know what the most important words are for a long and happy marriage. Yes, dear. I like how the cameras were set before the update. They were in a better place in my opinion. Yeah, I don't like that camera. That camera now is facing down too much. I'd rather it like be like there. But now if I go there, it should stay there now, yeah. Oh, this is a stop for Kurt Newington Butts. Can you use any steering wheel? Pretty much. I think you can literally use any wheel with this. P3D's buses are the best. It's a shame he was met with so much controversy from a small part of the UK community. One thing I've learned about the Omsi community, especially recently, after talking to more devs and stuff, like, it is brutal. Like, I've never known a group of people to kind of be at each other so much instead of working together. Like I said, you'd think that Omsi was like you know, it was going to get you to the pinnacle, but it's not. I think they'd be better off working together, but who knows. P3D buses, yeah, they're very good, very good.
Penton Place.
Penton Place. Penton Place. Don't get me wrong though, the bus drives quite nicely in the game. If the steering wheel was as light as it was in real life, I'd like it more. But yeah, I generally don't like driving these. I'll upset a lot of people probably.
415 to Tulse Hill Station.
Where do you sign up for which? Maggie TV. Which bit are you on about here? Stephen Bradley, did they connect by USB? Yes. USB. Most toxic community I've ever come across. Yeah, it can be pretty rough. I don't want to go into it because obviously I talk to a lot of them, but yeah, it blows my mind. You know, you think at this kind of stage, and like they're not like young kids doing it either, which makes it even more like. Anyways, it is what it is. I grew up in the council estate as well. I was looking forward to the Solo, probably one of the most hated buses in real life though. I like the Solos. I don't like driving them, I must admit, but I'd like one in the game, like a decent one. I'm indicating. No, of course you don't care. Why would we care? We're just a bus. I suppose we've got the bus lane anyways. I came in thinking Omsi might have more gentlemanly community, but I have seen nursery kids and more civil. Yeah, it is brutal. The community is brutal, and you nearly have to pick a side. It is brutal. Oh yeah, Omsi is far worse than TS community. The TS community just moan about Dovetail. At least it's just Dovetail doing it. The problem with Omsi, there's a lot of devs doing a lot of different things to make the game what it is. But you know, Dovetail, you know, it's pretty set in stone. They have their own team. They're making their own mistakes. You know, it's people stealing little things from buses or maps, assets, things that other people have created, and people go nuts. Look, it's fair enough. It's other people's hard work and stuff, but why can't you just ask somebody and say, look, do you mind? Like, who's really going to care if you used one of these blocks of flats? You know what I mean? Well, maybe there is a big issue with that. I generally don't know. I'm looking forward to the Yorkshire County 3. Yep, I'm looking forward to Yorkshire County 3 as well. Be a good map. I've seen some good stuff. He's done a few streams on Twitch on the map with BCS, and he's kind of showed off his map a little bit on his work in progress, and it's running lovely. It looks lovely. Yeah, it's going to be a good map, Yorkshire 3. Big one for this year for me. Yorkshire 3 and BOTW 3, they're my two big ones for this year. I can't wait for both of them. The TS community moan about everything. Yeah, but look, like Spaghetti, like I said, that's just the people moaning. We're talking about the developers trying to kill each other. It's completely different.
Tulse Hill Station.
It's so different, this community. I quite like the look of the newer model Solos. It's a big assistant to the Versa. Yeah. Agreed.
St. Mark's Church. A light here for Oval Station and cricket ground.
£3 for the 175 update. Is it only £3 if you've already had the 175? Is it? Adam, you won't have to join any of my streams very soon. You'll be back streaming yourself. I bet you can't wait. How many days is it going to take you to set up your train sim stuff, though? Like the other day when the person was asking me at 1:30 in the morning for that repaint, luckily someone else has uploaded one to the same now. Yeah. Solo's underrated. They're reasonably quick off the line and pretty much bulletproof. Yeah, well, you know why they last longer is because the lighter frames, not so much pull on the engine. That's why they last so long. But yeah, I don't mind solos, to be honest with you. I don't really enjoy driving them, but yeah, they're quick. I think it's the rattles people don't like. I don't mind them. There's very few buses I don't like. That's also true. Yeah, but some of the buses, the rattling, it's like glass smashing. Like, that's very unrealistic. Most of the buses, depending, just have the plastic here, and yeah, these bolts here, they can rattle. What I find, I don't know if we can see it on this bus. What I find actually what rattles the most is this. It's the guts on the inside of this in here. This in here rattles like crap in every bus. I find that this is the biggest problem with buses. I'm gonna throw in this one again on against the wall, Adam. Yeah. Never known someone so unlucky with a PC. I bet the problem is you're just impatient. I bet you're heavy-handed. Ooh. People mock Optra, but it's the Optra that won the contract for buses in the UAE as opposed to the likes of Mercedes, ADL and the white bus. Yeah, I mean, look, I think the other thing it comes down to is expense. I can't imagine they're that expensive to build. Lots of other factors as well. On coaches, it's the overhead lockers. I don't find that the overhead lockers cause much problem. What I find it's the guts of the thing on the side there when buses bounce. I find that they rattle like crap.
Road.
There was a 3-year warranty, so I'll make it look like an accident. Not before 2.5 years. Adam has chopstick fingers. I mean, I out of all the parts that he could break, I mean, when he broke his CPU the first time, I was like, Jesus, but look, it's easily done. Well, it's not easily done because the pins, it can only go in one way, but then when he told me you broke the SATA cable to your hard drive, I was like, what the frig have you done? Yeah, the aircon units on some buses are a pain in the ass as well. We used to always be told leave it around 21, but you always get one whinge and it's cold, then you turn the heating up, then you got people sweating. And if I'm comfortable, I sometimes just tell people, yeah, the aircon's not working properly. I'm really sorry. I don't have to get out and change it as long as I'm comfortable. Is that terrible? Maybe that's a little bit terrible. The passengers, like on the coaches, like if I have my window open because I want my window open, I like fresh air in when I'm driving, especially if it's like late in the day. I've been driving a long time, get a bit tired. It's nice just to have the fresh air in. And you get people like, can you close your window, please? I'm like, are you driving this bus? Seriously? No.
Grove Way.
Just realised how little bourbon you have. Yeah, that is a shocker. That's Robson. I disliked the video. Sorry. All right, mate. Whatever floats your boat. I could not give a crap. 21 for a day run, 22 for a night run. Yeah, I sometimes I'd have it up to like 23 and they'd be like, it's too hot. This is why I focus more on software. But how do you type so fast on your keyboard? Like, with such heavy hands, you'd think you'd be all over the place. Yeah, there's no bell pressed. We'll keep on moving. Our old gold man E300 didn't have the heating control in the cab. The only way to turn off was by the tap on the stairs. Yeah. Yeah, so a lot of our buses sometimes...
The wheels on the bus are supposed to go round and round, not fly off.
You're not even from London, you silly woman. Yeah, look, even some of our buses now, you'll find it's either on or off, and we have to go outside of the bus and turn the tap on and off. Just the way things have gone. Some buses are like that. No matter how many times you put in a report, because it's not a serious... They just send the bus straight back out. Robert, I like trucks more. No worries, mate. Whatever, like I said, whatever suits you. No problem. There is autocorrect. Yeah, I need to use that a little bit more, hey. Southern Transport, hello mate. I think I type pretty well considering where my keyboard is located. Yeah, I type terribly. Anyone in Discord will know that. We've got no snow yet. I do believe there were some videos were posted that it had hit Dublin, but it hasn't come out west yet, so we were told Thursday, but it might come a bit sooner. Oh, we're just passing Jonathan Holmes again. Give him a bit of a toot. I take it he's probably in the NRM now, I'd say. We clearly have a lot of room on the bus, but people are still just standing in the hallway. Nice. I like wine more. I like wine, but yeah, I'll be bladdered on the stream. I have to rest my arm on top of my gear shifter to reach my keyboard. Oh, wow. Have you got like some crazy setup? I have to reach over my wheel to reach my beer.
Villa Road.
You can type the whole alphabet in 3.09 seconds. I don't know if that's true or not. How did you guesstimate? What, that you're in the NRM? I take it you took the C200, the 400 out while I was in the NRM, yeah? See, Jonathan needs to keep his mantle as his first month he lost Employer of the Month for Simply Connect. I can't believe Stephen Bradley caught him. Omsi logic, yeah. I love wine, but it always gives me a headache for some reason. Yeah, wine would definitely give me the worst of the hangovers as well. But yeah, I do love wine. I was actually thinking the other day that I was going to get a bottle of red to make some mulled wine because it was pretty cold. I like mulled wine. Or some mulled cider. Might do that this week. Yeah, I like a good white wine. I like my French wines more than anything. spent a lot of time in France and got to learn quite a lot.
Brixton Police
Anything from like
Station.
the Rhone
Allied
like,
here
area.
for Brixton Academy.
I've yet to find that one drink that completely wastes me. Yeah, for me, anything to do, like we were discussing last night while we were flying, anything that's kind of like tequila, I can't do. I'll be a dead man. Can't do it. We'll post. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna post some screenshots in the Discord of this as well once we stop. Bow to your master. Second, I lost the first one. Did you lose the first one? Who did you lose the first one to? Couldn't have been Brendan, was it? I don't think Brendan ever won Toy of the Month. See, Brendan Cross used to do a lot of stuff on BCS, but he's given up now. Yay, none of you. Is it any of you guys? Oh. Nice to hit a curb on the way in. They're now complaining it's too warm.
415.
See, this is why I don't help people when it comes to temperatures on a bus. Check my DMs. First was Jesse. Yeah, but Jesse likes to do like the hour-and-a-half runs on those left-handed maps. So like if he does a whole week of them, yeah, he can bash out some serious money. When I reach the age where drinking flattens me out is the age I go skydiving and forget the parachute. I like your theory there. Drinking is fine. Yeah, the drinking is fine. The hangovers, yeah, there used to be like a couple of hour thing in the morning, but now, yeah, it's more than a trip to McDonald's these days. I can't do it. Like,
Brixton Station.
I haven't had a bottle of wine in a little while now, I must admit, but like, the problem is I'd have a glass and I'm like, ooh, I get the taste for it, and the next thing, the whole bottle's gone, and yeah. Then the next day he's not feeling so good. Need to get back into it. Yeah, Brendan, you should definitely come do a bit more BCS. Yeah, hopefully a lot of you guys will complete the event. So if you guys all do all the challenges set between all the companies, that I will be donating to the charity myself. Like I said, we're doing quite well. We're good 30-something% of the target now out of the 200 that I set ourselves. We're looking pretty good for the target. Hopefully that week we will get a lot of interest. Yeah, I did. DMs. There used to be a time where I would drink the 2-hour tour on... Yeah, I can't drink like that anymore. I can't really read my DMs when I'm trying to read a chat and drive a bus. It doesn't work very well. No problem with streaming the driving stuff. Let me get the hand of flying first, yeah. You'll get there, mate, you'll get there. A little bit of practice, but you'll get there.
to Tulse Hill Station. St. Matthew's Church. A light here for Lambeth Town Hall.
Well, I don't stream Omsi very much anymore. They're not as bad as you only need to look at the screen once every few minutes. I don't know. Every time I do trains, I still manage to balls it up. Oh, my door's open. There's no brake squeal on this. Maybe I need to press the brakes harder. Team Bradley, I couldn't deal with the streaming. I'm a pretty private person though. Well, the good thing with Ireland is there's nobody here, so like no one will recognise me in the street. Not in a million years. Not even on the bus. I'd landed an X-plane after flying FX a few days prior. Well, Suburban Media, we do like a bit of X-plane here. We do have a virtual airline, and I had a good one yesterday. Me and Andy did a co-pilot share, and I crashed and burned. It was good fun. Yeah, but what if you did perfect videos every time? We wouldn't be here. This is also true. No one wants me to do perfect.
415 to Tulse Hill Station.
Need to be in the mood for streaming, couldn't do it almost daily like you. Well, the thing is that I have with this at the moment is, with lockdown and stuff, it's kind of nice just to have something in the evening for like an hour, just mentally, just to stimulate yourself as such, but just kind of forget everything that's kind of going on. Talk crap with you guys. You know, it's more that at the moment more than anything. But when I go back to work, it's going to be a bit different. Obviously, it won't be every night. It'll probably be like 2 or 3 times a week. Depending on my schedules and stuff. Like when I'm on a week of late, then I'm on late. It's just what it's going to be. The things will change. So I'm kind of using this time for myself, as well as it's the only time I'm going to get a chance to kind of grow while I'm growing quite well. Stephen Bradley, I'm already in Ireland. Yeah.
415.
I can't imagine you coming out to the west of Ireland though. There's nothing out here. You go for a visit down to the Cliffs of Moher with me. Will James, yeah, I did a flight last week in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It was alright. I don't think I had too many issues. I can't remember now off the top of my head. Big update in 2 days. Adam Hay already sent me.
Water Lane.
I already sent my daughter there. Where? Unless people in the chat went to Ireland. Yeah, they wouldn't recognise me. You'd be surprised if I was in my uniform driving a bus. You wouldn't even look at me. I'm a bus driver. Who looks at bus drivers? Unless you're giving us the finger. To date. We'll go out to Connemara. Ireland's a nice place. Once COVID's over, it's definitely worth a visit. If any of you guys ever have never been, definitely highly recommend coming to Ireland. Great place to visit. Yeah, Limerick. Yeah, she's not far away, is she? Your daughter. What's she doing in Limerick? Is she at college there, or did she just live there?
415 to Tulse Hill Station.
Northern Ireland for me is where the vast majority of my family are from. Yeah, Northern Ireland's nice as well. I'm in the Republic myself, but I'm originally from London. London. Can you bring Robbo? Of course. Robbo's into tenting and stuff. Like, I'm not into tenting myself, so Robbo is more than welcome to come tent around Ireland. A lot of people do it. Probably don't take stagecoach passes, do you? To be fair, I don't think anyone on Ireland actually gives a crap, mate. Always wanted to visit Ireland. Yeah, Ireland's a beautiful place. Anywhere on the west. Now, people always go to Dublin because they think, oh, Ireland, Dublin. Yeah, it's great. But if you want to see Ireland, you need to go to, like, the Ring of Kerry, Connemara out on the west. Even, you know, Dingle. Even up towards, like, Sligo, Northern Ireland and stuff. I'd suggest to anyone to stay away from Dublin. Unless you want to come for a fun weekend with a few mates for a few drinks. Yeah, look, it's fine for that. But if you want to see Ireland, I'd go anywhere but Dublin. Personally, I don't generally like Dublin that much. Standing Galway bus station, an anorak and a carry bag, a notepad, and a spons. Yeah, basically, yeah. If you do hang out at Galway bus station, eventually you will see me probably.
415 to Tulse Hill Station.
Bloody handbrake's on. Come on. I'm in between Belfast and Bangor. Urban Media. Yeah, Northern Ireland's a place that I haven't visited much. We like to go up to like Asda and stuff. We go up to Derry and bits and things. Nice to do a bit of shopping in Derry. Connemara's great, and Donegal. Yeah, Donegal's beautiful. Donegal's beautiful, but there's nothing there. It's okay if you like tenting. But yeah, there's not much in Donegal, but yeah, it is some of the breathtaking landscape you'd ever take. Like, if you have a nice car to do the coast road down there, it's lovely, but there's nothing there. I'm going to Newcastle County Down if I was to move. Oh, nice. I forgot Glenn B. Gaming's done some tourist stuff here with the buses, so yeah, he knows Ireland pretty well. Yeah, Connemara's nice. We got an open beta to 140 on the ATS. Yes. I haven't looked at it too much because I don't know if the repaint is going to break or not. I don't know, do they need to be updated? I have to have a look. Commuting for any real work would be a pain. Yeah, look, I have to commute half an hour or so. Unfortunately, that's what you take for living in Ireland. If you're not going to live in a big town, you have to commute. Everyone has to commute, unfortunately. That's the only killer. But, you know, I feel like every day's a holiday. Say if you're on your day off and you wake up, you know, I'm in the country, there's no houses near me. It's worth it. You take the commute. I used to take packs for the boat trips. All the Chinese tourists and stuff on those, what are they called? They're always down on the cliffs on them buses. What are they called? I don't even think what the name of the bus company is. Yeah, a lot of bus tours come through Ireland and stuff. Ireland's lovely, like I said, it's a beautiful place. But thanks to Brexit, we're finally building a proper Amazon warehouse here now, so Amazon will have Amazon Ireland. Because currently if you order anything on Prime, it still takes about a week here. So we might get like 3-day delivery now if we're lucky. The Brexit's been great for us. We're getting Amazon. My advice to tourists here is to forget the tour buses, get a hire car. Yeah, it's definitely stay out of tourist traps. But it's like any place really. Look, everywhere is obviously go to the cliffs and stuff, do the day tours. You know, they're all good fun. But to experience Ireland, you're better off hiring a car. Yeah, you're probably right. Everybody just does Dublin and Cork. And see, I don't know why they miss Galway so much, because Galway is the real capital of Ireland. Dublin's like a hole, and unfortunately it just makes all the money, you see. My mother's dream is to move to County Down. I think it's the people and stuff as well. Like, it's so relaxed here. Like, you never feel under pressure to complete or do anything. It's just a different lifestyle. It's definitely different. It's hard to even like explain. Do I drink Guinness there? Yes, of course. I love my Guinness. My brother always said to me, like, he can never understand. Like, I can throw back 10 pints of Guinness, no problems. Like, he doesn't understand how I can drink Guinness. Like, it's so heavy, but I could literally drink Guinness all night long, no problem. Problem with the Guinness though, I don't really like it out of the cans as much. It has to be like in a pub. I mean, I will buy the cans and drink it. It's just not the same. Guinness has to be drunk at the pub. My opinion. Yeah, it's very chill here. Very chill. Sometimes it's a bit too chilled when you want to get something done and someone says, oh yeah, I'll be there tomorrow, and 5 months later they rock up at your house and like, oh, I'm here to do their job now. That kind of chill thing does get you, to drive you a bit insane, but yeah, it's alright. That's not how the Chinese tourists like to operate. Basically their holidays are like army maneuvers. The Chinese love bus tours, like national holidays and stuff, all that kind of stuff. They love that stuff, don't they? I don't know how they do it.
High trees.
That was close.
I have no idea what that woman was complaining about. You can always tell who's the Irish and English on the ferry. The English are sat on their Todd in the corner and Irish are chatting to everyone. Yeah. Sorry, my driving's gone all over the place here now. Okay, apparently that car can just go straight through me. No problem. I think the bus stopping sign is broken. I'm stopping because I see it. Oh, there you go. Strange. Right, Guinness couldn't quite stomach it. It was on the draft as well. Yeah, Guinness has to be drunk from draft. It has to be. Cans aren't so good. What a lot of people do that don't quite like the Guinness, they put a shot of blackcurrant into it. I don't know why people do that. It ruins it. But yeah, I do like Guinness from the pub. The amount of times I've done a tour and about being blinded by a Chinese tourist jumping the camera flash. Yeah. When I used to do the day tours, when I used to do the bus driving tours here down to the cliffs and stuff, you get a lot of tourists that want to take pictures of you and stuff, and you never understand why. Oh, the door's open. Hello? We did so well in the world of truck 1162. Yeah, not too bad. It was really good. I haven't done much of the trucks recently. I will do a stream this week. Maybe we'll do an ATS convoy this week if people are up for it. Don't know what day. I think ATS works better because the servers are quiet for me. So yeah, maybe we'll do an ATS convoy this week. Whatever day suits everyone the most. The rear door is open. Yeah, it's just making sure you let a few people fall out as you go around the corners. In my case, look, brown man. Yeah. Yeah.
to Tulse Hill Station.
Okay, that's everybody out. He's just going to drive into me. Yeah, no care in the world, mate. Don't worry about me. Any night apart from Saturday. Well, what day is it today? Is it Monday or Tuesday? Oh, Jesus. It's Tuesday. No, Monday. Why don't we do Friday? Because everyone pretty much finishes work by Friday. Okay, we did alright on this trip. Wasn't the worst. Bus would have been withdrawn if the bus was movable with the rear door open. That's also very true. We still have one or two buses that can, but it's very rare now. Most buses with the safety mechanism, especially the rear doors, because that's where a lot of the people like the prams and stuff would stand. So yeah, today is Monday, so another win for Leeds. We're top half of the table, nice. I didn't know there was any football tonight. Ross, nice mate, awesome. You're getting there. Oh, Jack Daniels. Ugh. Okay, Friday. Friday is so we're doing ATS convoy on Friday, guys. ATS convoy Friday. How does that sound to people? Yeah, he's a dirty Leeds fan. He lives up that way, doesn't he? Leeds, Leeds, Leeds. Yeah, somebody does. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there for this evening. What's the time? Yeah, it's 10:15 now. That will be good. Okay, so yeah, Friday will be an ATS convoy, guys. So we will we'll sort that out. I'll put something out on the Discord for people if they want to join. Friday is grand. Look at the Irish come out of Brendan. Grand. One thing I don't say here. So yeah, look guys, thank you for everyone watching. Thank you for all the mods, the members, and everyone else that's hung out this evening. Brendan Cross, Richard, Stephen, Glenby Gaming, Kevin Graham, Suburban Media. You seem new to the channel. I don't know if you've been here before or not, but your name seems quite new, so welcome. Ross Farrelly, Adam Hay, of course. He'll be disappearing very, very soon once you get your PC built. Spaghetti Raver, Connor Gurney, Jonathan Holmes, of course, as well. There's probably so many more people. Roll up Richard, of course, Kurt. Where did Robbo go? Robbo and Kurt got very quiet. I think they got a bit busy, eh? They were very, very quiet. Will James, Scott Bremer, MB Gaming, I probably already said you. Just scrolling through names and just trying to see names I haven't seen. Servant Transport. Yeah, thank you to everybody, of course. We'll be back tomorrow with something. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow yet. Probably trains. If not, it'd be Microsoft Flight Simulator Flight. It'd be one or the other. Everyone's gonna go trains, trains, trains. Yeah, you gotta live up to your Irish name. Yeah. Yeah, you'd be telling people to catch yourself on something. Yeah, I don't use any of the slang. I really don't. I don't think I do anyways. I try not to. Yeah, they grabbed a room, private room in the Discord probably. They disappeared. Billy guys, Stephen Mansell as well. Thank you, mate. I didn't realize you're still there. There's still quite a few people lurking that don't always type. Thank you for all of you for watching and your continued support. And we'll see you tomorrow night, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. I've been lingering in the past, just otherwise preoccupied again. No worries, but thank you for getting involved. And trains, yeah, okay. It looks like we're doing trains tomorrow then. Planes, planes, planes. Whatever way I do it, if it's trains tomorrow, it'll be planes the next day. If it's planes tomorrow, it'll be trains the day after. It'll be one or the other. Keep everybody happy. Trains. Alright guys, catch you later. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.